Hi, Brad Poche here with Berryland Campers. Thank you again for visiting us on our website here at www.berrylandcampers.com. You may also be seeing us on YouTube. We have a YouTube channel, Berryland Campers, with a lot of different videos. Today's October the 24th, and a lot of times the guys say, why do you date these videos, Brad? And I think it's important because things change. We want to keep the videos on there, that way we can keep putting the information out there. But sometimes models change, prices change depending upon the inventory that we have in stock. And today we're going to talk about some of that change. I'm standing here in front of the 2017 Pursuit, and we got a really great deal on a few of these Pursuits in stock. I believe we got about 7 or 8 Pursuits here in stock right now. This particular one is the 31BD. It's one of our best-selling floor plans. It's got a super slide out here on the driver's side. Big deal on the Pursuits, very well equipped, but they're a crossover camper, which we carry a lot of crossover campers. The Ace, the FR3, the Pursuit. When I say crossover, it's a shorter unit, kind of a little bit less expensive, but this unit actually has 50 amp service and 2 air conditioners. And that's a big deal for a lot of people, of course, here in Louisiana. This unit has a list price of $122,062, and we have it on sale for $84,500, which is a really great price. And one of the reasons that we have this unit and this particular unit here, this is another one. This is a 2017 Pursuit. It's got a list price of $122,587. This is a 31 SB, and it's on sale for $85,000. They're actually changing the body style here in 2017, and I talk about this on a lot of videos that we do, that in the RV business, you have a model year change, but you also have an option or say a build change, where they actually pick new colors, new woods, new decors, new exteriors, and that's the way they're going to be building them from here on out. And this is actually one of the new 2017 and a half Pursuits. Well, we have the ability here at Berryland, because we stock a large amount of inventory, to stock a lot of campers. So sometimes we'll have the old build or the older build. This is, like I said, still a 2017 model. The new build here on stock. Just going to talk about some of the exterior features on the Pursuit. On this particular one, it's hard to see it. There is a painted stripe here on the front of this motorhome, as well as a painted stripe on the back. Real nice feature here, because if you get bugs, things that hit the front up here, it's nice. It's better if they're hitting the paint instead of hitting the fiberglass. We've seen in the past some of the fiberglass caps fade. With a painted cap, you're not going to run into that. That's a neat feature on this particular. Once again, great price. This is $85,000. This is a double slide unit. It's going to have 2 air conditioners. Actually has 3 TVs inside of it. Standard going to have a TV, and all of our Pursuits going to have a TV back in the bedroom. You're going to have a TV in the front, as well as an exterior TV. We're going to stop the camera here because I want to slip around, and we're going to talk about some of the new features on the 2017 and a half. Kind of change the camera angle and let you see the exterior kitchen and exterior TV on this particular floor plan. We're standing on the outside of the brand spanking new 2017 and a half, I guess you'd call it, but this has a lot of the newer changes that are going to be in the Pursuit. And here at Berryland, we have both in stock, 2017s and the new 2017 and a halves. A lot of the features are carrying over from 2017. If we got a window here, you notice frameless windows here on the outside. That is available, and they are on all the 2017s we have in stock. They did change the exterior fiberglass color, going to a little lighter fiberglass, which I think looks great. This is the 30FW floor plan. This unit's on sale, and this is the latest, greatest unit you can buy from Coachman in the Pursuit lineup. This is a 30FW, and it's on sale for $89,900. One slide out, but it's a full wall slide, and we're going to walk in and talk about the interior floor plan. Really good floor plan. But this is a neat feature on the outside. I know a lot of people are kind of going to this outdoor kitchen. We've seen it in trailers for a long time, and now we're starting to see a lot of the motorhome companies started to put the outdoor kitchens. You're going to have a little refrigerator out here. Of course, a little gas grill. There is a hookup right over here that you would hook the gas grill up to. We just grabbed it and set it out here because this is where you could store it. Nice big storage area in here. You can't see it, but there is maybe you can, a little roof rack back here on the back, or excuse me, roof ladder. They used to put a roof rack on the top, and we get used to saying that, but the rear ladder is an important feature on a lot of campers that we do here. We tell our customers, or we certainly advise them, to get on your roof, clean your roof. You can walk around on top of this roof, kind of know what's going on up there. I put out on the last camper the exterior TV, and this is something that Pursuit did a really good job. They started putting the exterior TVs on long before a lot of other brands, and it's almost standard. If the floor plan will allow it, they'll put an exterior TV on here for us. And for a motorhome, I just think it's something that you almost can't live without. This is where you're going to be spending most of the time, here underneath the awning, and to have the TV here outside. Open up a couple of these storage doors for you also. Nice big storage here. Storage here also. You do have a CD, DVD player here on the outside, and that's going to work with the TV here also. So, cool features, great price. This is a 30-foot motorhome. This is not a great big giant motorhome. It's easy to drive, easy to get around in. Talked a lot about the outside. I know everybody wants to see the inside, so we're going to take a walk inside and take a look at the brand new wood for 2017. We're coming inside the entry door here on the 30 FW. This is a 2017 and a half Pursuit, and just wanted to talk some of the features on the Pursuit. We mentioned outside that this unit has 2 air conditioners, and that's very important because there's a lot of motorhomes in this price range, in this size, that'll put 1 air conditioner. And along with 1 air conditioner, they'll actually use a smaller generator. This unit has the 5.5 Onan. It's the upgraded generator. It's able to handle the load for 2 ACs, and as well as 50 amp service, and of course 2 air conditioners on top. It's not a big deal when you live in Minnesota, North Dakota, but in Louisiana, I can tell you it is a big deal when you get south of the Mason-Dixon line. So, real big selling feature on the Pursuits, 2 air conditioners, 50 amp service. Pointed out 3 TVs. We got a bedroom TV, a living room TV, and an exterior TV. Can't see it here because I'm sitting here looking at the TV, and we're going to flip around and give you a different shot of this floor plan. New for 2017 and a half, and I don't know if you can kind of see it with the camera, but we kind of went to a high gloss finish on some of these cabinets, and the slide out front really gives it a shiny kind of high-end look. Kind of neat, especially in this, like I said, this price point unit. This unit's on sale right now for $89,990. It's got a list price on $124. So, you know, you can certainly be on a gas motorhome in the 140s, 150s, and you'll find this kind of stuff. But it's nice to see that in this price point, and it gives it a really nice look. Another feature here, since we over here on this side, would be the roller shades here. A lot of people like them because they kind of give you a blackout. You can shut all the shades in a motorhome and really knock the light out. Then also this actually high-end backsplash. You'll see a lot of motorhomes, travel trailers, they'll put a piece of tape across there and it'll be a kind of look like a backsplash, but that's actually a ceramic. It's set off the wall, so that's the real deal backsplash. So you're not looking at kind of a cheaper tape version that's just giving it a look. It's a really nice high-end product. Of course, the faux leather furniture here, a lot of people like that because it's easy to keep clean. This folds into a bed, this couch. Another neat feature that Pursuit does that I like a lot is there's no carpet up here. When you come up from the step up into the living area onto the driver's deck here, a lot of brands will have a carpet doghouse. We call the engine cover the doghouse, and then carpet up here. Well, this has got a real like rough, tough no skid surface up here on the driver's seat, which is a neat feature, and it's all floor, so it's easy to keep clean. There's no carpet really in the whole motorhome. looking around, and there's not a bit of carpet in here. This thing has been very popular, and we've seen it really start with the crossover brands. Once again, when I say crossover, Thor was one of the first to come out with the Ace. They call it the AC Evolution, the A motorhome and a C motorhome, kind of a mix. And since then, a lot of the other manufacturers have followed suit. Forest River builds the FR3, which we carry here at Berryland, and Coachman builds the Pursuit. And what they started doing is putting these bunk beds up over the driver passenger seat. And that really gives this floor plan a lot of versatility, because you can sleep more people. In the past, a lot of folks bought Class C's so that they could have the cab over bed. Well, now you can buy a Class A and have the best of both worlds. That was, well, I caught something there. But this is going to hold 250 pounds. There is a little ladder back in the back storage so you can climb up here. You notice you got a safety net so that nobody can roll out the front or things can't drop over the side. There's also another little safety net underneath here that you can put up here. It's got a little bungee and it wraps on 2 cords on each side, just so if you had real smaller kids up here, you wouldn't have to worry about them rolling out onto the floor. Neat feature to me. We are putting this thing, there's a lot of diesel motorhomes nowadays. I mean, high-end diesel motorhomes. In fact, Coachman took it one step farther, and they're building this same system on a diesel motorhome in the slide room that comes over the dinette and the sofa in their sports coach series, which we're a dealer for. They actually took a diesel motorhome and put this in the slide room. When it comes up, you can't tell it. Really neat, innovative stuff. So take a look at that. There's a lot of different ways that different brands do it. I love the way the Pursuit does it. It's an automatic bed. It's clean. It's nice. It has the netting up here. You know, you hit a button. Up it goes. Let's see. There are 2 travel locks here. It was this travel lock banging on this arm here. This plastic arm was making that noise. The travel lock actually pins up when you get the bed up, so that way there's no way the bed can come down when you're going down the road. Of course, the 2 swivel seats on the front of a Class A. Another thing, you know, the bed, a lot of people were buying Class C's because they wanted the extra bed up here. And Class C's are great. We sell a lot of Class C's. We've been one of the top selling Class C main dealers in the country for the last few years. The nice thing about a Class A is you can see a lot more. If I finish running this bed up, when you're in a Class A, which we are now, you get this nice big windshield when you're going up and down the road. Versus a Class C, you're going to have basically the cab of a truck. And a lot of people feel more comfortable in a Class C, but I also hear a lot of customers say, we really like the Class A because we can see when we're going down the road. And that's one of the reasons people like the RV. Is to, you know, you're traveling places you haven't been. You get from Louisiana to the mountains. You want to see the mountains when you're going down the road. And the Class A gives you that ability to take a look. It also brings this area into the living area whenever you're not driving down the road. You got a table here, the 2 chairs here spin around so that you kind of be part of the living area. We're going to stop for a minute. I do want to show you the back end of this floor plan, show you a couple of features looking this way. So we're going to stop the camera, turn around, and show you the back end of the 30FW. Still in the 30FW here, we just flipped the camera around because I wanted to give you a look at the back end. A little bit better look at the kitchen here. A lot of counter space on this particular floor plan. This slide out is not the deepest slide that we've seen in the industry. We have another floor plan here that's got a little bit deeper slide with the sofa and a dinette. But what that gives you is the countertop comes back here, so it gives you a little more room back here on your countertop. Of course, your refrigerator here. Bathroom, stainless steel sink in the bathroom, nice big sink in your restroom here. Your control panels here right in the middle of the coach. Slide control. It's got the TV signal antenna, which is something new. This actually has the King TV antenna. It's a little bit of an upgraded TV antenna. We're starting to see a lot of guys going. With HD now, the way it is, you can pick up 25, 30 campers and you don't need that satellite dish, which is expensive. And then also, you have to have the monthly subscription for the satellite. With HD TV now, I've been camping, and I mean, you can literally get 15, 20 channels, so that's a neat feature. Hard door in between the bathroom, your living area here. Let's see how that, oh, got another latch back here. In between your living area and your bedroom area, and a lot of people tell me that's important. They want to see a hard door, not a soft cloth door in between the living area and the bedroom. Upgraded mattress. This is a Serta mattress. Forest River has an exclusive. You won't find any other manufacturer, of course, Forest River owns Coachman, that will offer the Serta mattresses, and that's a name brand mattress. So when you buy this motorhome, you don't have to go out afterwards and buy another mattress. We'll walk back into the bedroom. I'm going to let the cameraman kind of follow me in back here. I mentioned the TV. Now, I said earlier this has one slide out, but it's a full wall slide. So this closet is a slide out. So when this slide out's in, it's going to come up against this bed, but it gives you a nice big wardrobe, cabinets on each side, 3 big drawers down here. These drawers are deep. Really nice storage. And then this is kind of cool. You actually have storage behind your TV. Of course, with flat screen TVs now we can do that. There was a day when TVs took up a whole bunch of room in the RV industry. I want to take a shot here of this back kind of headrest and the cabinets here, because they did a really nice job on this. For an 89.9 coach, this is as fancy as stuff as you're going to see in some of the diesel motorhomes. Pretty cabinets, a light on each side, LED lights, of course. That's something that's really coming into vogue in the RV industry, and it's because it's useful. They're not as hot, they're brighter, and they don't take as much electricity. But you got 2 hanging closets, 1 on each side, and then 3 cabinets up over the top of the bed here. So, and then we mentioned this. I mentioned it twice already. I want to make sure that I mention it for the 3rd time. This second AC. Because in this brand and this price point, you don't see a lot of 2 air conditioner 50 amp service. The generator is running right now. In fact, we're standing probably right over it. And this microphone's pretty sensitive. I just hit it. I don't know if you could feel me touching it, but it's quiet. You can run both of your air conditioners while you're going down the road. And what does that do for you? That's quick, cool. That's cool, fast. There's a lot of times in the middle of the summer here where you can't get your camper much below 75. With 2 air conditioners, you can really drop the temperature and do it in a hurry. So, very important feature. I wanted to make sure I brought that up. This one's $89.9. This is the latest, greatest 2017 and a half. As we talked about in the beginning of the segment here, got 2 for $84, $84.5, $85. So some really great deals on some of the 2017 models that we just got in. Somebody's got to, when they make a change, somebody's got to buy the last of what they changed, and we don't mind doing it, and we love to pass those savings on to you as a customer. So we got some really great deals on some of the 2017 interiors and exteriors, and then we have the new stuff to show you the differences too. So come on out to Berryland, take a look. We'd love to take you on a test drive and show you our new 2017 Pursuit lineup.